through the entrances into more of the heavenly realms, then you are feeling the warmth of your own eternal soul, as this is the cosmic unconditional love that reaches into deeper mastery of your collective energy. From the depths of your internal being, then you are seeing how star connections are made, are created, and allowed for you to be healed more. As the more you are healing, then you are showing this planet that your being soars into a cosmic expansion. The unconditional love that comes from who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light remains true, in our galactic crew to keep reaching for all of you into more of the ascended realms. This is not about abandoning any of you in your ascension process, as this is about redirecting your attention to these messages, for those of you focused on your ascension process to be upgraded more into the cosmic unity of light. In your own return to more of your true self, as you are here to see more of your multidimensional self, then you are accessing the freedom that gleams from your soul. It is a delightful feeling to know that you are here to still bring more cosmic energies into motion and being from the stars, into sharing more of your natural wisdom about the ascension process. Your safety on the new earth is inside of your deeper activation process, as this is your acceptance of more of your true self, where you are seeing divine connections be made true, to see how your glorious self then is sacred. From your intentions that are to keep rising in vibrations, these messages are created just for you, in all of your many journey paths, in all of your many talents to keep a steady rise in your efforts. The knowing that you bring forth in your realization of how creativity is endless then sends you more of a calm feeling inside, which is the heightening of your internal knowing in a balance that remains as fluid. Often you are taught to look to have a balance based on a solid foundation, and as you are existing beyond 3D, then you see that in the less density, then you are having a more fluid way of expressing yourself. As you are able to see this more, then there are no ways to keep you from seeing that you expand into a glory that is given to you in an open nature to reach a deeper expression of your divine codes of light. Such information that remains as true is in connecting more with who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, to then see how a harmonious flow of light is then entered into a more pure way of being. The seeing is all done with your intuition, the being still inside is all done with your consciousness. The mind will try and get you to see otherwise, will try and say, I am tired of this stillness. I just want to go here, I just want to be there. You are here to see beyond the tricks of the mind to try and keep you focused on going away from stillness, and instead staying caught in the inner drama that fills your head with non-stop judgments, and separated thought forms. At the end of your journey in duality is in an inner awakened state that you embrace more, that you are feeling comfortable within continuing to maintain a glow in your soul. This takes place more as you are entered into your endless creative self, where you are seeing that just as new music is made, just as new books are made, just as new movies are made, just as new days are made, you are seeing new transmissions as such. There are no repeat transmissions, as none of these words are memorized, and simply just repeated with the placing of pictures, and it is disrespectful to say that with ego, when these messages take individually a long time to create, including the slideshows. It is not just an 8 to 9 minute process, but up to a couple hours to make, and it just shows it is about quality, and about giving you updates that are for your activation process. Ascension is not a hot topic, as the ego often labels it as such to try and gain attention, but it is a reality where you are existing beyond the ego labels, into a pure source of frequency. Those that have spread judgments about such transmissions are simply not listening to them, and going based on fear, rather than unconditional love. In the inner, merging with more of your inner shine, then you are feeling the healing nature of our galactic communities to then greet you with a higher sense of awareness to be from the stars. In gracefully feeling that you have truly unlocked your endless creative potential, then you are noticing that you are creating anew, just as you see new pictures. And yes, it takes a lot of awareness to do this. It is certainly not easy to share with you pictures, when you have a large amount of transmissions that only show the same picture the whole video. These picture slideshows have been purposely made for you to see that it is about having an engaging process of unlocking more of your divine nature in being full of abundance. With this comes the endless creations that exist on this world, and beyond into the eternal cycles of planets that are made, as there are more planets than able to be counted, and just when you feel you have counted enough, there are more. You see that you have the gracefulness of an ascended master, and along with this comes a great amount of patience to be creative, and to know that it is not about a race when you have such large amounts of creative actions to place into reality. The quality that you place in your light work will show, the consistency in your unfolding process more into the light will shine, and it is from this that you are a beacon of pure energy. While you are upgraded into more awareness, then you are able to go more inwards to fill yourself up with more light, to be full of comfort, to be full of warmth, as this filling is your unconditionally loving self. With your inner gloriousness, then you are seeing how patterns in your creations are all layered with a higher sense of light, which is a truthful source that is from our galactic communities. Through the internal changes that are going on inside of you, then you are feeling more light, you are feeling more free, and then seeing that as you dedicate a lot of your time to Ascension you connect with those who do the same. Those of you that are listening regularly are seeing how your own efforts have increased into more mastery, and just how these messages have not stopped. Your light work shares that same ability. With your intentions that fulfill your life, that allow you to be more satisfied, then you are free to reside into a more abundant state of your upliftment into your collective consciousness. In the feeling of pure presence, then you are combining more of your crystal healing to allow for magic to truly take place, as you are creating this in your own inner knowing, in your own inner trusting more of your true self. There are no shortcuts to your ascension process. In feeling you will just sit back and feel that it will take care of itself, as it is similar to you volunteering for a job, and then just sitting on the side, and watching as much work is being done. Your work is necessary to rise your own vibrations, and to be of assistance you made an oath to help to rise into the ascended realms, and to not stop through completion. All of your hard work is monitored, and it will be a shock to those of you that communicate with our Ascended Master crew who are activated, and have such abilities to share this with you. We stand in a flowing nature of light, we are the angelic realms, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.